Connie and Curtis.
Now, one artist who sadly didn't really get to get the whole ArtPrize experience and it didn't get to have his art on display to make the public voter of the
How many
juror
days
vote.
did it last? Like 4?
Yeah, Jeffrey Songo had Beads on a Fence, Revelry, it was called.
Yeah. We call it beads on a fence.
Right, and it was vandalized.
But you say that, hi, Jeffrey, by the way, you say that you wouldn't use the word vandalized, right?
Hi there, guys.
Hi. Morning, baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word vandalized for myself. I think it's been a really great conversation piece in Grand Rapids this past week, and I just think it's the evolution of the artwork that I made, which is a really beautiful story that came out of it, actually.
Well, obviously, you didn't think that people were going to take the beads from the fence.
Did that even enter your mind that was a possibility?
You know, I did think it would happen at least here and there. I just didn't think it was going to devolve as quickly as it did on Saturday within a matter of 8 hours.
Right. You weren't here when it happened, right?
No, I was. You know, actually,
you were?
I call it Calder Island. I was on the island for like a week just setting up and hanging out with Jared and just giving out beads to everyone because I wanted people to share beads as well.
Right.
But yeah, about Saturday at like 1 o'clock, the public was like, "No, we're not going to add. We're going to subtract." And by sundown, everything was gone. And it's so funny you mentioned the before and after picture,
right?
When you were talking with Jared. That picture is great. Matt Milhouse took that picture, but it's a little misleading because the after picture was actually after. So really, after it was all gone, it was empty. It was totally bare. And then the after picture was like just really awesome people coming back. They heard the story on the news and they wanted to bring the beads back, and it was awesome.
Now, wait, when you were still there and they took them all on Saturday, you said it started in the afternoon, really. Were you running after them saying, "Stop! Wait, hold on,
please."
Exactly.
My beads.
I was telling some people, "Hey guys, could you just leave those?" But I was also handing out more beads, and then it turned into 10, and then 20, and then 100, and then 200. So eventually, I just had to let it go.
So people, you were handing beads. You were handing out beads. So if I saw beads with somebody wearing them, and then I saw the fence, I would just have assumed grab them from the fence.
Right. Which is why I think probably the majority of the people who participated in the taking, they're not to blame. I mean, they didn't know, but they also weren't asking around in what was happening. I think they just kind of followed something. So it was an interesting kind of, like ArtPrize, it was a nice little social experiment.
Right, absolutely.
Now, Matt Milhouse, who you talked about taking that photo, he works here. He's been blogging all week and will continue to blog at mychannel957.com. He did write a great article about beads on a fence and the whole vandalism.
Revelry.
Do you feel, Jeffrey, that like we, meaning the public here in Grand Rapids, kind of owe you $200,000?
No, not at all, because I just love sort of the story and the narrative of life, loss, and rebirth, and you guys helped me create that story, and I think that was really beautiful.
Okay, now hold on, because I don't know what the
Hold on,
Jeffrey.
Hold on, Jeffrey.
I don't know what the idea was behind your art. You know, like we've been talking about, like we thought it was just a pile of mats, but no, it's conveyor belts.
Right, America works hard.
And America works hard. Now, what was yours, or where did it come from? Please explain.
All right, so this is my third ArtPrize, and every time I'm at ArtPrize, it's a big party, and everyone's talking about art. Everyone is having this unique conversation. No matter how much you know about art, you're exposed to something that day, and you want to chat with people. So the fence is literally, or is physically, that representation of the line between two sides of the conversation. And the beads, of course, are a symbol of celebration. So I wanted to celebrate those conversations by adding beads to a fence.
And we spit right in your face by stealing all your beads.
And you guys spit in my face, and I took it, and I just said, you know what, do what you want to do, public. And you know what, you guys came back, and it was really cool. And I was there the next day and the next day, and it was just really cool to talk with people. I mean, the fence is right in between the City Hall and County building, and everyone in those buildings watched me sort of create this piece. And people would come out on Monday, and they would, like, hug me, and they asked me if I was okay.
Awesome.
And it turned into a different story, and it was really lovely. The story that is out now is just It's really cool.
Yeah, if I had seen you, I would have hugged you too, because I was so sad for you.
Right.
I felt so bad
We all
because
were.
27,000 beaded necklaces. Like, are you kidding me? You know how long?
More than a ton.
Yes.
More than a ton.
Like, that took a long time to put up.
Yeah,
and
it
they
was
were
fun.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
Jared was over there at the corner just kind of like throwing his conveyor belts on into a stack.
You
and
can
then
call
there was
him
me
mats,
holding all
Jeffrey.
these beads. It's a mess. It's a pile
Well,
of
no.
mess.
Jeffrey he's a fellow artist.
Oh, right.
so-
He calls them conveyor belts. All right. So Jared from Pile of Mats is laying out his artwork, and you were stringing beads on a fence. Like, were you thinking, because that Calder Plaza, or Calder Island as you call it, it has the speakers that are out playing the music. It has, like, there's some cool stuff there. You got to meet some pretty wild artists, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was really cool. And the artist, she made the bronze sculpture called The Guardian. That's right next to my piece.
Okay.
She's from New Orleans, so she saw my fence and was like, what the hell is this? But
that's hilarious.
she loved it, and we got to know each other, and it was really cool.
Yeah, so are you and Jeffrey BFFs now?
Or Jared.
Or Jared,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you and Jared BFFs
Yeah, we're
now?
BFFs now. We texted last night. He was like, did you get your beauty rest for Pile of DJs call tomorrow?
I love that. Oh, that's cute.
And that is how
That's
we
hilarious.
actually connected. We did the Pile of Mats interview, and you tweeted
Pile of
us
DJs.
afterward and said, hey, there is a stack of cups and there is a pile of sweaters. So, I mean,
Can you believe it?
No.
We could not believe it.
No.
So
I
what-
love social media, and I love following up on art. You know, here in San Francisco,
Right.
I don't travel that much. I've got another job, and so I love the internet, and I love researching all my artists. And then you guys mentioned these two references, and I was like, wait, this already exists.
Right.
So I
That
just
is
wanted to
crazy.
send you guys a link to them, and I did.
And
you
we
see the stack
appreciate
of cups?
that.
Is it beautiful? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, the stack of cups is awesome. That's way more intricate than I was thinking. It was
Right.
cool. And the pile of sweaters, we were talking, Connie was not, that's not what she was picturing.
I was hoping for something else.
I mean, it's a huge pile of sweaters.
I think you should do it.
Huge pile.
I think you should do it. Recreate pile of sweaters.
But no, because then everybody would steal the sweaters.
Oh, that would not be okay.
Could
But
you-
you need signage, you need all the thing, and then apparently if you do it and they take the sweaters, it's your fault. So
Right.
Oh, so wait, what is your other job?
what is my other job? I work in technology here in San Francisco. It's an app called Delectable. It's a wine app, and so I manage the office and run HR.
Really?
What kind of wine app?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's image recognition. So if you take a picture of a wine label, you get more information about the wine, and you can buy it and have it shipped to you.
really?
You're kidding.
Okay.
Delectable.
Wait, now where would I take a picture of a bottle of wine that wouldn't sell me that
Napa?
wine?
Oh.
That wouldn't sell you. Well, no, if you're in a restaurant
Oh,
or
okay.
if you're with friends or something, you don't have to actually be in the store.
If I'm in a restaurant, that's the perfect answer. That's all I need to see.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have an artistic mind. Yeah, I was closed in, and you opened me again to something new here.
Art, wine, and stacks of cups. You know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful
You know
thing.
it all. Now, okay, so you said this is your third art prize. Are you going to have a fourth art prize?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so too. You know, every art prize I've been in, a curator or an organizer has invited me to come by because I apply during the application process, and sort of my top venues don't want the work that I propose.
Okay.
But so far, someone else has reached out to me, and it's been awesome. Rob App this year reached out to me at Calder Plaza. So next year, if I propose something, when I propose something, I'm kind of already scheming something up.
Are
So
you?
we'll see.
Well, when you're here, you'll have to stop in.
Absolutely.
Okay, so none of this
Perfect.
phone coast to coast.
Wait, are you
thing.
coming back this year still?
Yeah, I'm coming back this weekend. Oh, let's tell everyone that this Saturday, the artist says it's okay to take the beads off the fence.
On Saturday. And now
This Saturday.
is
This
that,
Saturday.
Is that just so you don't have to clean up?
Yeah.
Yeah, primarily.
Absolutely. Yeah, but that's awesome.
Right. All right. We will.
This Saturday, go ahead and take even if it's 10 a.m. Saturday.
Yeah, even if it's 10 a.m.,
Okay.
you know, the public already knows what to do. You guys figured it out already, so let's do it on Saturday.
All right.
And
So
it's
hands
okay.
Love
off,
it.
hands off the beads until Saturday.
Okay.
And then on
Right.
Saturday, it's fair game. Anything goes.
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome,
You're
Jeffrey.
the best. You
You
are
guys
the
are the
best. I'm so glad that you.
I can't believe we just listened to Rihanna, and now we're talking about art. This is so cool.
Wait, Rihanna is art.
Right.
Why?
Did you see what she wore to the Met Gala? It was beautiful.
Oh, it was the yellow thing, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the yellow pizza looking thing.
See, Jeffrey, we don't know names
The yellow
of our
thing. Kind of reminded me of Big Bird.
We have nicknames. That's the yellow thing. You have beads and a fence. Jared has the pile of mats. You know, we put things in layman's terms.
Right. We're not real artsy around here, sadly.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Saturday is the day when you can grab the beads. Do not touch them until Saturday.
Jeffrey gives you permission.
Exactly.
Anytime I say it. Thanks for coming on the show, Jeffrey.
Thank you guys so much.
You bet.
Have a
wonderful.
What's that?
I said thank you, Sam.
Oh, say
You're welcome.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Connie and Curtis
on Channel 95.7.